Cromwell, and this is a quick demonstration of my HTML5 game, Ants. This is the start screen, the main menu, when you navigate to localhost index.php. It's currently in the subfolder game on my system, but on your system it will just be index.php in your localhost home folder. This is the main screen. You can sign up if you want to sign up for an account. You can play as a guest if you'd like, and if you have an account you can click login and it will log you in. So I'll actually sign up. Actually, I'm already signed up, but I can show you how the sign up screen works. So you'd enter a username if you'd like. You can type in, let's say, Fred will be a username. And we can do fred@email.com. And then for a password, we'll just type password. And you can click sign up. And what it does, it checks the database to make sure that email address isn't already used, basically. So if it was, it would tell you that account's already in use, and you'd have to enter a different email address. So I'm not going to save that here. So this is the main screen. It says welcome Fred. There's a little token that gets saved. A Boolean that gets saved on the database to know if you've logged in before or not. So now it says welcome Fred, but if I refresh and I go to log in with that fred@email.com and type in password, log in, so now that account is registered, obviously. Now it says welcome back Fred. So this is the main screen once you're logged in. If you come in as a guest, you'll have the same options here. But let's click on Windmill. And this shows you your windmill, your total XP over your entire career of playing. And these are the materials that you can pick for your windmill. These ones are grayed out because we haven't unlocked them yet. We haven't gained enough XP. Once we gain 50,000 XP, you can click on the stone one, and your windmill will upgrade to stone, concrete, steel, etc. Right now we only have wood, so let's go back. Let's click on the towers page. So these are the towers that are available to each player. You have a slingshot, a hammer, a bug spray, magnifying glass, cannon, and honey. These all do different things, and I can explain them later when we're in the game. But as you can see here, you have two paths, path 1 and path 2. Tiers unlocked, 0 out of 4 for all of them. And then it also shows you the XP that you need to unlock the next tier. So path 1 we have 200 to go, path 2 we have 150 to go for the slingshot, and you can see the rest for the other ones. So we'll click back and let's click on the play button. Now you can choose your level, an easy, medium, or hard level. Easy levels have lots of turns in them, so you have a lot more opportunity to hit ants before they reach your windmill. Medium has less turns and a little more obstacles on the playing field, so less place to put your towers. And then hard has a fairly straight path, less winding, so it makes it a really straight and quick shot to your tower, and there's barely any place to put your towers down. So ants will reach your windmill pretty quickly, and it gets quite hard. But we'll just do easy for the demonstration. Now you can choose your difficulty. What this does is it changes the price of each tower, so the cost goes up the higher the difficulty you choose. We'll just stick with easy for now, but feel free to play around and choose the one you like. So this is the play screen, the main screen. Across the top you have an info bar. It shows you what wave you're on, the difficulty you've chosen, how much gold you have, and the health of your windmill. In the bottom right there, that is your windmill. It's made out of wood at the moment, so it only has 100 health. On the left hand side here you have the towers that you can purchase. Slingshot's 100 gold, hammer's 250, etc. Down here you have your start button and your speed button, which actually when you click it you can go 2 times, 3 times, or back down to 1 time speed. Sometimes it takes quite some time for ants to get through, so it's good to be able to increase the speed there. You do have a menu button here which brings up the quit button, basically. So what we'll do, we'll click on a slingshot tower here, and as you can see, I have the tower here and it follows along with my mouse. You can't place it on paths or over obstacles here, but you can place it on the grass where it's clear. So non-placeable area it goes see-through, and on a placeable area it's in full color. The alpha's at 1. Also, you can cancel if you don't want to actually place that tower. If you clicked it by accident, click cancel and you get all of your gold back. But let's place the tower down. And actually also, to note, this is the range. It's an overlay to show you how far your tower can shoot. So now that we've purchased that tower, you can see our gold has gone down to 50. If I want to sell it, if I select it and I click sell, I'll sell it, but you only get 60% back for the initial purchase price. So now I only have 110 gold. So I'll put the slingshot back down. I won't sell it because I'll be out of gold at that point. Now I can start the waves and start making some gold. So when you click start, the first wave will come through, which is just one ant to get you used to how the interface works and whatnot. In case you click it by accident and you didn't build towers or whatever, it gives you quite a bit of time to figure it out. So as you can see, we killed one ant there, a brown ant. Gold has gone up by 1 point. Each ant that you kill, you get the equivalent of gold for the equivalence of HP, the hit points that the ant have. So if the ant has 5 HP, you'll get 5 gold for killing it. So yeah, we need to kill a few more ants in order to get some more gold to build other towers. So I've sped it up to ×3. As you can see, this is the wave of ants coming through, and that slingshot tower is taking care of them without really any issue. While it's doing that, I can show you the info for the tower here. When you click on a tower, a little info bar pops up, and you have target priority. So you can click first, last, closest, or strongest. If you click on first, it'll always shoot the ant that is in the front of the wave, obviously within range of your tower. Oh yeah, also, side note, if you push spacebar, it continues on to the next wave for you. So yeah, closest will always shoot the closest one. Strongest will shoot the ant with the highest hit points. So if I switch it to strongest now, you'll see it'll actually prioritize the blue one because it has higher HP. If we go first, it'll always shoot the ant that's at the front. If we go last, it'll always shoot the ant that's in the back. And we'll switch it to strongest to take care of those blue ants before they get by. Perfect, some ants got through, so you'll be able to see when an ant reaches your windmill, it will damage your windmill for a set amount. Brown ants do 1 damage, blue ants do 2. It used to be they would do the equal amount of equal amount of damage to HP, basically. But that proved to be way too difficult, so I've modified it a bit so some of the stronger ants don't do insane amounts of damage to your windmill. Let's put that back to closest. Now we have 294 gold, so we can buy, let's buy a hammer, and I'll show you what a hammer does. Hammer attacks pretty quickly, and it smashes ants that are close to it. All the towers basically have different benefits. Sometimes there's cloaked ants, and the slingshot tower, I think it's path to tier 3 gives you the ability to see cloaked ants with the tower, with the slingshot tower, so it will be able to attack those cloaked ants. Other towers cannot see them, and they will not attack them. Armored ants, the hammer, if you upgrade it to a certain amount, will be able to damage armored ants. There's some ants that can't be affected by certain towers. Yeah, like the white ant can't be slowed down. It'll go right past the honey tower, no problem. The red ant can't be hit by a magnifying glass, which is the most powerful tower that you can buy. Beetles are extremely strong. Like there's a few different things in there that you'll get used to and you'll learn as you play. So that's basically it for now. There's plenty more towers that you can build, but I don't have enough gold to show you the rest. But that's basically how you'd play if you want to. Let's see, we can upgrade here to 2 shots. So now the skin is changed on the tower to reflect that. We've spent our money. Now you can see path 2 can do 2 shots. It says not unlocked because we don't have enough XP gained from that tower. But if you recall at the beginning, we didn't have anything unlocked, but because that tower killed a bunch of ants, it actually unlocked that tier while we were playing. So now this can shoot 2 shots. I'll slow it down and show you what that looks like. So it actually is firing 2 projectiles and hitting 2 ants with each shot, basically. So they can quickly stack up and get more powerful over time. The waves get increasingly more powerful and increasingly more difficult. If you get up to wave 64, you have technically won the game. However, you can continue playing up until wave 101, which it just gets insanely difficult at that point, and good luck surviving to that point. But there are different types of ants that do appear after wave 64, so try to keep playing and you get to have some fun with those. So here we've increased the range, so we can we've unlocked the tier 1 for path 1. So if I increase the range, you'll see that the range bubble will increase as well. So now the range is a lot wider and the tower can shoot a lot farther. Let's pop honey in here so you can see how the honey works. So the honey, it slows down any ants that come within its honey that it puts down on the path there. And you can upgrade it to increase the amount of time it slows ants for, or increase the slow amount. So if you upgrade the second path all the way to the top tier, it'll actually stop ants in their tracks. Yeah, there's lots of different options that you'll have to play around and figure out and have fun with. But yeah, that's it for the play screen, for playing the game itself. If you click on menu and quit, it brings you back to that main screen. If we go to our towers here, you can see we've unlocked both tiers on the slingshot there. 181 more XP to go on the hammer to unlock the next tier. We built some honey, so we've made some headway on the path, but as you can see, the honey takes a lot of XP to unlock, because the more powerful the tower is and the more powerful the path, the higher the amount of XP you need to gain with that tower to progress, basically. Yeah, so that's it. If you click log out, it will log you out and you're back at the main home screen here. Yeah, I could run through with an admin account and show all the other towers, but that's something you can play around with and experience yourself. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the game and you have lots of fun playing it. Thank you.